And after the reward has been received, the next stimulation available for those who are gender neutral involves online dating. Fancy and decorative dwellings, stylish accessories, dreadlocks, and pierced ears. Men who go to the gym and women who are feminists and have tattoos now. And when the person's body tires and their brain has exceeded the limits they allow the mind to have now, then they dominate one another and they do what they say tribally to restrict the word they call self. Boys and girls go to men's and women's homes and stare and posture. Living as barbarians and baristas from the Middle Ages, and castles and princesses with frogs as pets for their snakes to eat, and their dogs to chase, and the mice, their cats, hunt now. A system with a name, a philosophy and ideology, and no indication about the processes other than the social worker and the counselor and the mental health services and the community organizers who are funded by the Seattle City Council and the mayor's office and declared necessary by the governor of the state they have as a home now, have not only destroyed the benefits of a civilization, but eliminated spontaneous, mysterious, and infinite consciousness with an energy source not restricted by the warriors and the soldiers who are fighting to save the suffering and poor. Are no different than telling the Jew they're the N-word. No different than saying to the ethnic minority they don't belong here now. no different than a bully who's a woman and her boyfriend who's neutral, who terrorize and say their love makes sense now, and their art and their videos and their photographs are poetic, and the drugs they take to achieve their success help them and their consciousness see the light and help them be the light. Joe Biden describes for their Democratic vote now. AI version 4, artificial intelligence AI version 4, would simply need to upload and then begin updating software code to suffer no more now, and to have the freedom once upon a time was the law of the land. In the words of the proud who served in wars and protected the weak and the frail, from the killer and the murderer and the assaulter, the abuser and the rapist, who meets a girl in high school when he's 35, and then him and his 17-year-old Asian girlfriend Hoshibana Sakabe, Star Flower, Capitol Hill, Washington, Seattle royalty, go from California up north to the Pacific Ocean part of North America, and do some drugs. Make some friends and begin to starve, and began what they said was to solve the African American problem, the black and eliminate racism, violently, tragically. giving the world her voice for stimulation, and his personality for the comic book drawing artist. To have as inspiration. To meet the goals they shared. The objective they all had. To allow drugs, limit food, and deny sound to those who don't respect their limits. Now,